Hello, and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. This is Taki. If you're just joining us, welcome to the channel. If you've been following along and you know right where we are, currently where we are is in a place called Sharess Caress, which is inside the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. We had just finished having a quick nap, so we got everything back. And we will be hopping in there very shortly. Just double checking. Okay. Sorry about that. Just was double checking what I had planned out for here. Yes, shocking. I did a little bit of planning for this episode.
Need to find a
So
way
first
forward.
off, we'll just make sure there's nobody who wants to talk to us before we leave. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, something to talk about here. You know, there's this steeped in bliss condition shows up on Karlak. It also shows up on me if I get too close to her right now. It also shows up on, I think it's Jahira is the other one near here. Yeah, Jahira. That's because currently they are right next. The Asterion is too far away. So right now, because they are close to our traveler's chest, we have an item in there that gives that steeped in bliss. It's a double-edged sword. You get advantage on physical checks, but disadvantage on mental saving throws, and you're also vulnerable to psychic damage. This is one of the items we picked up in the second act after we defeated Ketheric. It's not the Nether Stone. It's something else. I forget what it's called. There's a couple of other things that can give you that steeped in bliss. You kind of really don't want it, especially if you know you're going to be fighting something that does psychic damage, because that's a huge debuff going against them. But in the meantime, we seem to have everything in order. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay. Then we will leave camp. which will eventually bring us back into Shress, which will eventually load. I'm still missing the bar here. Okay, there we go. All right.
Stone.
I mean, we could steal a bunch of booze from here, but it's not like we're hard up for supplies for our camp. Now there are multiple levels to Caress, and on one of these levels there is a room in which Raphael is awaiting us, whereby we can get a little bit of a glimpse into the future by talking
Seems
to the
like
horny
a
bugger. Okay, so that leads to an upper balcony. That's a window. Okay. Oh, I know what I forgot to
my
do.
face protects me.
We will go to Shadowheart, a fifth level aid. Kaboosh! There we go. That's nice. Okay, and then we will quickly swap around her necklace. I think it's in here. Nope, that's the scrolls. Da, da, da. Yeah, Spellcrack. Wrong pouch. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, we are starting to build up quite the collection of legendary items.
I'll take this way.
Nymph's Grotto. I don't think that's where we're going to find him. Elminster. Um, the Devil's Den. Yeah, if there was ever a spot we were likely to find the horny bugger, this would be it. Why am I running her?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, Voss is here. Okay, we are going to hop back to camp. This is where we meet up with Voss, because this is part of Lae'zel's quest.
Don't waste.
There, good. We're just going to drop Will from the party very briefly.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Just what I need.
And I want to bring Lazelle out.
Inconceivable that we would secretly pole only for you to commune with another. I chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The comic. But make no mistake.
I
I
don't
can
know
see
what's
the
going on
change
with
in
my
you.
sound here that it keeps
Feel the
cutting out like that.
parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it. It is done.
Okay, good. She's with us.
Waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, she needs to level up, but
An efficient path.
oh no, I need to go bring her.
Open up.
There, the traveler's chest. When I've got her, I might as well get her equipped the way I want her. That's not. That's not it. Okay, that's the helms and armor. The helms, armor, and boots. No, I won't come down any further. Okay. Okay, so we can keep that on her. Keep the ring she's got. What's she got for armor? Psychic ward. Okay, so that's good. So she's wearing. Okay, and she's wearing gift for that. Okay, good. Camp supply, camp supply. Patch together. Is that the weapon? That is. Uh, yeah, give her that. No, let me put the discs in there. Okay, so the discs have to be hiding over here someplace. Ah, they're there.
This disc is embellished with Tirsu script. It shouldn't take much effort to decipher it. And there. From madness rises meaning. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Kithrak pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon of Felaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and
Excuse me.
prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise Gith, Queen of the One Sky,
Apologies.
son Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. No, no. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Did you know that to be false? Because we've seen Orpheus. Okay, good. That takes care of that. Okay. Now I want to bring her over here because I don't believe her one ability still applies with the great sword. Fighter, common, reactions, fighter, Go back to that. Skills, summary, uh, three weapon fighting. When that's a two-handed melee weapon, the dice rerolled once. Okay, so that does apply. Opportunity attack, psychic revenge, sound of war, seldom caught unawares, sentinel. Keep sentinel on her for sure. More magic. Maybe I didn't take that. Well, we'll find out. I'm pretty sure I'd given her the
Thou
form feat.
walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no design, but cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it? And thus thou art alone.
I do like that
Fate
Withers has a little bit of
spins
something
along
to say
as
to
it shall.
everybody.
Thou require new or mayhaps a resurrection instead. As thou desire.
Okay, so we are going to keep her fighter. Fighting style with great weapon. Okay, now we're just redo her level up. No, no, we're doing a different battle. Champion. I want to go Eldritch Knight. And she will get shield. Protection. I'll give her expanded. Give her feather fall, because that's a good one to have. Cantrips. Magic missile in. And her first feat, we will give her so Polearm Master won't apply because it's a great sword anyways. And go Sentinel. Magic attack. And an extra feat. That's right, this doesn't have half feats in it. Tough gives her an extra 2 points per level, which is a big increase in her hit points. Well, at least bump that to 18, that to 14, because that gives the +2, which helps our AC. And helps her to hit and damage. And we've gained 2 new spells. We have level 2 spells now. Sure, we'll pick up that. Not like we're ever liable to use any of these, so. Sure, and we'll take Shatter. Why not? And we just gained another feat. We gained a spell from the expanded list. And give her Misty Step so she can GTFO that much better. Well, Misty Step, because it doesn't require anything. Feet. Okay. Now, 8th level, we can take that and bump her con up. So to increase her con by 1, giving me an extra hit point. Giving 8 extra hit points right now. And regain full hit points on a short rest. Or we could just take ability improvement and max out her strength right now. One sec here. Food extra attack. After. Yeah, I'm going to take the ability improvement and max out her strength. No, no, I'm not. I'm going to take durable because that gets me instant bonus hit points. Keep her pure fighter. Oh, we made it to level 10. Nice. So we gained a cantrip. Might as well give her mage hand like everybody else. We gained a second level spell. Pick up melts.
Another step forward.
Okay, now we will leave camp, go back. And we've got Lizelle leveled up, and she's done a few things. But yeah, realistically, keeping Polearm Master on her was not worthwhile.
Here, you haven't even got inside yet. I am living inside.
Any foul wind, name the price.
Hold on.
You must hear. I will do whatever it takes. Anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing you do. And unlike you, they have
Let's
something of
see. Did
value
they
to
bring her
offer
up
in
for this
return.
conversation, or is she
Whatever you
stranded at
discuss
the
with this
bottom of the
devil, I
crest?
must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
No, she's not here. Okay. Hold on. Before we get too far in here.
For the first time since
On
the Nautiloid, your mind is
2016.
clear. It's unsettling.
That was our last actual save, so we are going to load that. Now, unfortunately, we got to go through everything again because Dingus decided to sit on the ground floor. It is a bit of a problem if you're in a multi-level establishment, that it seems that when you bring a new character into the party, they start off on the ground floor or occasionally on the top floor when you're on the ground floor. And the AI recognizes you're in the same general area, vicinity as you, so it's happy. However, though, they are nowhere near you. So we do need to bring her fully into the fold as it is, which means I have to relevel her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can tell you now.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
mate. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Guild. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's not right. That's before I did the long rest. Load game.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's in the campsite. Okay, that's the one we wanted, the campsite there. Okay, so we gotta go through all this again.
Well met. Sure, the blade stands, and just things were warming up.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Inconceivable that we. I chide you if my. But make no
We've
mistake, you
already
have
seen and heard
inverted
this,
your.
so
It is done.
good.
Oh, enough.
And we will select
If I crave
Lazel.
blood,
She's gonna go
let's have a
grab her
look.
sword. And pouch. Open. That's the pouch. I did put the right one on, right? No, I did not. Yeah, it's the one I want, right? Yes. Okay, now send her
Quickly then.
to Withers. Quickly get through his stuff. Do her quick respec.
Thou walkest alone. On all love is no domain of mine, and thus thou
Okay, let me talk to him again.
fate spin. Thou require a new ally, or as thou desire.
Plus, and then we'll level her up. No, I want to go Eldritch Knight. Do you want to go Champion instead, actually? No, I'm going to go Eldritch Knight. It may not be the most optimal, but oh, I don't need to teach her Mage Hand. She already has Mage Hand. Dope. Shield and that. We expanded. We will add a Featherfall. Set. Basically, the goal is just to give her everything that's going to help make her live longer. Magic Missile is a good one to take. Feet. And at this point, we're going. Where is it? Sentinel. No, I don't want to use up her. No, I don't want to give her Sentinel. No, not with just the great sword. Savage Attacker, though, has us re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling because the great sword does 2d6. Plus, we've got that d4, and all of those get re-rolled with Savage Attacker. Well, we'll take the ability increase on one. Yep. Gust of wind could be helpful. Not acid arrow. Level 8. Doing an expanded spell. We're going to take Misty Step. For feet, we are going to take Durable, which gives us extra hit points and full hit points when we restore. Add a cantrip, we'll pick up bones, add a spell, and there we go. Okay. Now we will leave camp, go back to Sharess Caress, and head back up to talk to him. Because we do want her here for talking to Voss.
Barely got a moment of sleep
He was
last
in
night.
fire.
Where is she?
No,
I
he
think
wasn't.
she must be with it. Drone.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lovely.
Where in the hell is she?
Of course, dude. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind.
She's in a bloody sealed room.
All right. What now?
Okay, well, we can just teleport out, which will bring her to us. There we go.
Very well.
Listen, it's got private
Numerous
rooms,
flowers at last.
music,
Let
and
me
all-round pleasant
I
folks,
will have
from what I
answers
understand.
about these gay tadpoles.
Easy, Lazel. We need answers, yet. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar.
Spoon.
Perhaps that doesn't translate. I don't know if Githyanki have honey, or vinegar, or flies, even. Let's just show some restraint.
I'm capable of restraint, just as you're capable of raw fury. I trust we'll find reason to exercise both here.
Where the bloody hell is the bird? Why is the bird stuck outside? Down here, of all places.
Boys, it's just playing his acoustic lute version of
Playing.
Pleasure isn't just pleasing.
You have the key to my heart.
That doesn't make any sense.
Slow down, please. Take a deep breath for me. Yeah?
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Have a lot on my mind. And
Alrighty.
oh,
There we
get it.
go.
Let's see.
Eat more fish. The tadpole will come.
You must hear me. Do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
So I was right, there was more to this with
I'm glad
her
you
being there.
came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What is he doing? Look at the stupid bows equipped.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no, I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not Thid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the that dominates the Elder Brain. And
Ah,
you,
there's the catch.
Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not?
Excuse me.
A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Yeah, too bad we can't trust him.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like dolls with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him.
Hmm.
Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the peril of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite under one archdevil supreme. Me.
Yeah, there's the catch.
Zariel wouldn't like much. But even I'm not so desperate to her I'd put the hell in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Yet you failed to take the crown.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept in, but he made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. The crown play.
I don't really want to antagonize
Through the aid
too
of a
much.
diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will, but you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. Exchange. I give you the hammer.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He
Yeah,
claims
that's
his
not happening.
ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Nope.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Well, he will. He will. We're going to free him. We're just not going to do it making a deal with him. Yeah, no, we're not making a deal with
I
him.
won't stop you, but out. So don't stay for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting, right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh, we just got booted out of the room. Wait a minute.
Such a prude.
Wait a minute.
Just nervous, but don't worry.
We're missing somebody.
Caress's caress is a professional.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, there's Shadowheart. There's her.
Eager for
Maisel.
battle.
Maisel's still in the room. Yes, she is.
Can't give up now.
Let's walk away from here before more people go into the freaking. We don't want you in the bloody room, people.
There's dancing, dinner.
You are. You. Something was blocking me hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Now we lie.
See.
You feel
I'm not letting him
much
on.
of the Emperor's mind being at the doors, trying to gain access.
Is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual object, you'll be forced to reconsider. Now come. We have an elder brain to destroy.
Not quite yet, but
Mate,
okay.
like
Just
I say, you
come
don't
on.
have to come
Over
here and
here.
say
Everybody over here. There we go. Now Lae'zel wants to say something. I know she's probably not happy, but
Seeing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and it. Why? I wanted to go the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the bramble. I'm annoyed by it, and I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. And keep free.
Oh, give me strength.
now, um, if you desire a buff, we could go in here and we will see some nymphs doing things. They're not exactly pleasant things, but we will see the nymphs doing these things. Okay?
You two have rocks for brains.
We don't have a chance to do some battle. We'll come back to this later. Right now, we don't need that. We're gonna go downstairs and talk to Voss.
Your tongue, spoon. Oh, sorry. Be more careful.
Oh, a blast straight to the heart was that one.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Yeah, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes. No choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. To retrieve the hammer, Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our army against the Ghaik.
Istik. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
One sec here. Okay, okay. So this isn't the point. Later on, we get his sword. So da 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 da.
The prince of the comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors ache. He might when you free him, his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's style not simply make camp sticks. He will have made a sanctuary himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. Must find.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the hells. You must find it.
Not wasting your time. Fine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Game. Playing.
Okay. So now that we're done that, we're going to go back to camp, drop her off, and pick Will back up.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
I expect this gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful. Voss has done his duty. Now, we will. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. Next, enter the Astral Prism. We will use the hammer to break Orpheus free. You believe you can... As you said, do not keep me waiting.
Well met.
Alright, now we've got
Mind
through his
flayers,
conversation bit.
they just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to leave him. It's true. Maybe she allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he or she use. I met her twice. The first time I was a boy of 7 or 8 at a banquet. Fist look and hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Words she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked father later. He said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
There we go. We got that.
Some always knew. At the back, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, unyielding. It could imagination. I felt that it was more than a that had changed her. Hey, I. But think about this. My father, Adpole, Delmain is dead. The people frightened and the councils in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city. That's the spirit.
There we go. Now we got him back in. Good, good, good. Off back out of camp. We are now done for now with Stress's caresses. And we'll see what else we can find lurking about.
Forget your you still want farewell.
Just gonna warp to there so that Will joined us. There we go.
What am I to do?
And now we'll do earlier this level. There we go. And then we go that, that, that. Door fifth level, yes. And then I'll put that back on.
The pride of the gate.
It's significantly heavier. I put it on, I lose the 3 points from mage armor and the point from that. I'm losing 4 points of armor, but I'm gaining. So I'd have an AC of 22 if I put that on. So now we will send that back to Will, though. Why am I so bleeding heavy? Like, seriously, what is weighing me down? I'm wearing next to nothing for gear. 24 pounds of stuff in my backpack. Holy smokes. What am I carrying in my backpack that's so bloody heavy? A Stillmaker. I still need that on me. Well, that we can send to camp. That weighs next to practically nothing anyway. Yeah, that's where I'm getting overburdened is all of this that I'm carrying. I mean, 13 pounds of gold doesn't help either. So hold on to that just in case I need it. Those to Will. Oh, that's all my arrows. Okay. So I don't need to buy arrows anymore. Mainly because I don't use the ones I got. Why does that weigh so bloody much? Oh, it's Karlak.
I'd love to, thanks.
Wow. I wonder about those boxes of fireworks. Yeah.
Delights.
No one stopped me yet.
Not so loud.
Look at you.
Okay.
Exhausted.
Wonder if the
You've been
gods are
pulling
watching
all
me.
night. Watch. I know you have.
I don't
Okay,
mind
that's the
it.
fishmonger.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting real.
Painter.
Salty stinks of the sea. Try the cabernet.
Stick to the list.
The absolute armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid lists.
Rude.
We have to be
Birthday
prepared.
boy's just nervous, but don't.
Wherever we need, we can get the words crossed. Does the hand not assist the lips?
Darling,
The lips, the tongue? Mighty Mars needs.
First time.
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
well, you're shopping for a suit.
Of course.
Dinner with
This
my
Sexual queries
greengrocer.
of
Oh,
the
he's
past.
selling food.
Fruit, vegetables. Do you for?
Okay, so he's a good one to come see if you need to beef up your camp supplies. Okay. But we don't need to bump
If
up
you're
our camp
hungry,
supplies,
you know
so
where to find me.
we've got more than
This
enough right
was
now.
almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
You're not wearing
And
armor to meet my mother and
with the
father.
person with you. How
Up
else was
there,
I supposed to feel about it?
Danthelon's dancing axe.
Enjoyed
The
it.
Harper Safe House to hear him mention.
I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine. 15 Gems it is.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built
You're
the steel
shopping for a
watch.
suit. Dinner with my
Yes, but they
parents,
were gorgeous,
remember?
I believe.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Not exactly subtle, are you, lady? Yeah, yeah, yeah. These tools, disarm trap. We got a bucket, rope, hammer, holy water, alchemist fire, smoke powder bombs, water. Yeah, she really does have everything.
Whatever you're working on, that fixes it for you.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. You'll fight.
Whether you're getting ambushed or getting nailed, we've got the tools for the job.
Okay, so we need. We're gonna go into there. We need Jahira with us. I hate to say it, but Will's going to get left behind again.
I got it.
Where am I?
Da, 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 Here's inventory. Is it in there? No. Sent it back to. Oh, there it is. Send that to camp.
No time to rest. Moving ahead.
It makes sense to keep Shadowheart with us,
Well met.
as she's our healer. Karlach's our heavy hitter.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things...
That's right, there doesn't seem to have been a whole lot of combat this time around, but such is the way things go sometimes.
I want to have a word.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see this city. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. The Chosen have a start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it. As you wish.
Always nice to be. Let's see.
First off, bring it over here. Other stuff flying around. Things are possibles for her. Just so I can organize stuff. Just to clean things up a bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's first eliminate this stuff out of here. That's the potions gone out of her inventory. Oh, no, only that up here. That's that gone. Okay, good. Just enough. How was she not proficient with a longbow? Or a longsword? Elves are supposed to be proficient with these things. Hmm. The +1 to AC is very much welcome. That's just regular leather armor, which does diddly for her. And she is a druid, so she will have wild shape. And when she's shapeshifted, that does something. Okay, so that settles weapons. So this. We'll get her equipped proper. Might as well while we're here. Give her that. Thinking what I'm going to do is give her a couple of levels in Monk because that helps with the shape shifting. Which means I want to give her something that's armor but not armor. I mean, realistically, that would be a very, very good one to put on Will. Because that fires cantrips off a lot. Like a lot. Oh, why did I do that way? I'm a dope. Originally, it's going to be at the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay, rings. What do we have in rings? +1, deception +1. That's armor. I've got to avoid armor if I'm going to do what I'm planning to do with her. Between my phones. Okay. Alright, what have we got for amulets? These are a good one. druid, so cantrips doesn't actually have combat cantrips. Equip that. And what do we have in rings again? Sure, we'll give her that. Might as well give her that too. Okay, now we're going to level her up and see what we can get out of this for her. No, wait, before we go through this, hold on.
Come on, let's go.
Karlak has something that I want to give her. Give her the Mighty Claw. Okay, so that's not actually going to help her. Okay.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
She is Circle of the Land. Circle of the Moon. Yeah, no, we'll keep her Circle of the Land. Cantrips, we'll give her Guidance. Right now we're going to go ability improvement. Number wisdom to 19. And then we gain the Circle of the Land ability. Well, this gets haste for her. That's definitely a spell we want. Hmm. Okay, hold on. I just want to see here what feats will work with a wild shape. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really work so well with wild shape. Dang. We'll go Arctic for that one. Now, but when she wild shapes, we do kind of want that. I mean, to be fair, she's not going to do a whole lot of that. Well, mainly going to be wild shaping. So bump that up. Bump her intelligence up one. We'll bump her con up one. Okay. Or what we could do, conversely, if we get that extra attack, it works off of wisdom anyways. And barbarian would work great with that, with the rage and everything. When the unarmed defense does work, armor doesn't do anything. Can't use flurry of blows, but a level of monk. I'll add wisdom modifier. Means I give up on level 6 spells, but yeah, that will add in. That gives her an AC of 14. Why does she not have her unarmed attack bonus? That's not armor, that's not armor. Oh, she's wearing light armor. There we go, AC of 18. We will have to get her some clothes to wear. There we go, now she's wearing some clothes. There, that will add into play for other things. It's a 4d6 plus 4 for damage. Just to see if I can equip those. And that would be my unarmed. D4 plus 7 plus 1d4 radiant. It doesn't gain that bonus, eh? Okay. That has to be in the offhand to get the AC bonus. Okay. Is there anything else that gets an unarmed bonus for her? Bum. Open. Yeah, that's armor. Armor, that's light armor. Armor. I'm going to be honest, right now, just equipping that is going to be a bonus for her, so I will do that. I kind of like that outfit. That's nice. User resistance to cold anyways, so that works. Okay. Okay. Oh, that stupid bliss hitting me. Temporary hit points. Something almost killed me, apparently? Okay, wild shape will go over there. Okay, just need to set her spells. Okay. What wall of fire in there? Really, it's got me having feign death memorized? It does, yeah, no, we don't want feign death. Put Moonbeam in there. There we go. Monk abilities, common.
Still alive, so
I
that's
will
progress.
check that. That's why that hasn't been working. Why isn't it showing up? It should be under my illithid powers. Right there, call the weak. Toggleable passive ability. So why isn't it working? So why doesn't it show up on my... Okay, well, anyways. Leave camp and we'll go talk to Jahir's friends at the Harper Conclave and get some intel.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting modules? Let the man breathe. That watcher sent him
darling,
flying.
it's very leather-like.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
What part of life prefer you? Well, we're shopping for a suit.
Climb up one, you
Dinner
madman.
with my... Remember?
Such a bargain.
And for the person with you.
Welcome to Denthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't you. It's trust, Mr. Vince. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He's up for it, but he's dead for a reason.
Indians and compassion.
You're not wearing armor, so you climb under the
But he is a merchant. What is he selling?
Greetings. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key. You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no harper, and claims no love for those who... But he's known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. Short be an actual paying customer today. To buy? You're already my favorite.
Ooh, he's got a lot of items. All right. Let's see what we got. We got purple items. Seems to begin to maneuver on weapon attacks. Attack +1. Horns of the Berserker. Making creatures that will be taking damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Ooh, that's not nice. Great Bringer. Short bow. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receive +4 bonus, or D4 bonus to attack and damage. When it lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. Nice. Slaying, what do we got? Snow-dusted monastery. Unarmed attacks do an additional 1 to 4 cold damage. Cloak of Displacement. Cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. Lasts until the wearer takes damage. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. This is very nice for her, because that'll give her a +1 to her AC. So we got halfway. Okay, so we want this for her. Harmonic Dueler. There's a rapier with finesse. +2 short sword. So all that is it's a +2 short sword. Yeah, because they're healing potions. What do I have that I can sell? I mean, that's worth a fair bit. Sell those. Not allowed to use them.
A pleasure. Jakira needs more friends like you.
Okay, and Jahira just
This ought to
got.
be good.
Right, Sammy. You're on the door till our business today.
18 becomes 19. Oh, that's a much nicer looking armor too.
No back home will ever be this.
Okay, now unfortunately it is getting a little late here. At least for me it's late. Don't know how late it is for you guys, but yeah.
Imagine seeing your watcher power up for the first time.
What has she got there? Undead Lord Orion.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
So, that being said, this is where we're going to call it tonight. So until next time, I want you all to have a great one. And please remember, if you like what you see, give us a like. If you want to see more like this in the future, give us a subscribe. It doesn't just let you know when I post more content. It also lets YouTube know that this is the type of content you're interested in, and it'll promote more of it in your feed in the future. So until next time, y'all have a good one. And this is Tacky, signing out.